Hello, everyone. My name is Coach B, and today we're going to be sharing some information on a recent press release that came out with the Givbux Super app. And so, what you have here is the .com to make sure if you have any questions about the basics of the app, you can go to GIVBUX.com. There you can learn a little bit more about us, the merchant opportunity, the charity opportunity, and investor relations. Okay. As you scroll down each page, you're going to get a wealth of information. But all of that information is also available on video. So if you came across this video, please like and subscribe. And we have a playlist designed specifically for Givbux. And so for the month of June, we have been here every day, 7 days a week, sharing some great news about how you can use the Givbux Super app to begin to earn on your everyday lifestyle. Whether if you're, in the United States or outside of the United States, those people that are outside of the United States get an opportunity to kind of plant seeds and get ready for the expansion throughout their countries. So excited to share the latest press release from Givbux. And to find it for yourself, all you have to do is go to Google and type in GIVBUX. And then at the top where it says news, click on news. And this will be the latest release that came out. This was actually came out on June 11th. So a little under a week ago, all right? But I haven't gone over it this week. And so it's important information for those that, wonder about the validity of a company that's dotting their T's and crossing their I's, and dotting their I's and crossing their T's, should I say. So let me bring in my phone just in case we have to jump in. And so when you take a look at the tagline, headline, Givbux Inc. taking final steps to complete all documents and filings required to qualify as a fully reporting OTC QB corporation. Okay? And so let's go ahead and read through it. Newport Beach, California, Global Newswire. Givbux, a publicly traded super app and charitable giving platform, today announces significant progress towards its goal of becoming a fully reporting OTC QB corporation. The company has completed its internal accounting and documentation and engaged an independent auditor who is now working to complete the final audit. Once the final audit is complete, it will be filed with OTC Markets and the SEC, along with all documentation required for full and complete registration pursuant to Section 12B or G of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. Givbux President Umesh Tim Singh stated, "We are happy to report that we have been working diligently on our promises made, promise kept commitment to a transparency and accountability to our shareholders. We anticipate that our independent auditors will complete their task within the next few weeks." This market watch keep popping up. "And that we will be filing our SEC Form 10 and all its required documentation shortly thereafter. I am also pleased to report that while these steps are being taken, work on all of our other projects and activities has continued unabated, and we will be releasing additional news and updates about these as well in coming weeks and months." All right. So then it goes on to say a little bit more about the Givbux Super app and the community, found in the Apple and Google Play Store. A little bit more, you can go to Givbux.com. So, yeah, folks, that's a big announcement as we move closer and closer in our growth trajectory. 5 years when we launched, we weren't a super app. And because of all of the additions that have continued to come in, all of the updates that have continued to come into the ecology and the community and the future build outs of the app, now we're upping the ante on the security side as well by being a publicly traded company at the highest level possible. All right. So with that being said, any questions before we go into our first Givbux giveaway? Any questions about that latest press release? You can unmute and get your questions answered. Okay. We don't have any questions. We're going to go ahead and move into our Givbux giveaway. This week is the first week of the Givbux giveaway, where we're actually showing people how to use the Givbux app, get downloads and qualified customers, because all of those are the things that move you closer and closer to the end of the 21-week challenge, where you could be earning hundreds, tens of hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars every single week flowing into your Givbux super app, depending on the amount of transactions that are happening in your network. It's all based on transactions happening in your network. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to begin with the downloads. So, remember, you have to be online and present to be able to win. And so, only those people that are here today will qualify. And so, those of you that want to participate, go ahead and drop in the number of downloads you have. So this week we're at the beginning. So we're starting fresh. All right. So however many downloads you have in your back office will allow us to know how many, you're beginning with. The next week we'll add on, same thing with the QCs, the qualified customers. Remember, with the qualified customers, someone has to actually take a screenshot and send you that they've uploaded at least $25 or more, and then you would submit that in our groups. Okay, so we're going to begin with downloads. We'll look. Everybody, open up your chat box. Go ahead, Darius. You can ask your question. You can unmute.
Hey, Coach B. Hey, how you doing? I have a question. Say, because I was talking to one of my people. Now, do they have to select a charity? Okay, well, let me go back to this. When we talk to people, how do we get paid for that? Do they have to select a charity in order to get paid? How does that work? I'm trying to get that concept.
Every time they make a transaction on the app, you're getting paid.
Okay, so how about the calls and stuff like that? Does that qualify as a transaction, or do they have to have a retail transaction?
No, the retail transactions are Givbux going into your rewards, and the calls and video calls are activity points. The
Okay,
activity points we cash in 4 times a year, and what
gotcha.
the company does is they monetize it. So one time we got 18 cents per point, another time we got 58 cents per point. So it depends on how much the monetization is at that time when you actually cash it out. And so you do
Gotcha.
that 4 times a year.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
No, great question. Everybody needed to know that. So
Oh,
you're earning on every transaction that people are making in your network, 7 generations deep, not just your personals, but their personals too, and all the way down six generations removed from you. And then you're also building activity points that are cashable. You can cash them in 4 times a year for a certain amount of money per point. Go ahead, Gabriel. You can get your question answered.
Sorry, I just came back. I had a power outage. My question, well, it's more a comment. I actually looked into the thing for the government, the sanctions,
Yep.
and when I'm what you call it? It's like a mayor. It's like an official here. He said that the whole government is not sanctioned, only certain individuals in the government. So like the president's son, the president, his wife, but not the entire government.
Okay, that's great news because we got the same thing back from Givbux. They checked corporately and they didn't see any sanctions that would stop us from working in the country.
Correct. So good news.
All right. And so far we have Linda that has 1 download for the week. All right. Anybody else have completed downloads? And Linda, all you'd have to do is take me a screenshot of your back office and let me show you why. Let me make my phone.
I believe I have one as well.
Okay, we got a tie so far for 1.
She's from Nicaragua.
Okay, we'll make my phone the host. Now Faith also has 1, so right now we have a 3-way tie. So let me share the screen.
Got a question, Coach.
Yes, sir.
When you mean downloads, is that people who have downloaded the app that you've shared it with?
Yeah, correct. It's to qualify, that person has to be what we call a purple G. So when you go into your share button at the bottom, you click on the invitation sent and D1s. And when you click on D1, someone that has a completed purple G next to the name is someone that has downloaded the app, except verified their phone number and verified their email. And so they've used your code to download the app, verify the email, and verify their telephone number. That's a completed download. And so this week, I'm up to 3. So since we started, I've went from Wesley up 3. And so now I'm at 24 instead of 21. All right.
Okay, so in that case,
And,
I got
and then another to follow up on that, a qualified customer is someone that has completed this process of downloading the app, becoming verified, email and telephone number, and they've uploaded at least $25 to the app. And so you can verify that by having them take you a screenshot of, you know, their profile pic with $25 or more in their Givbux Pay account. All right. And so that's a qualified customer. So downloads are winning $10, whoever has the most downloads for the week, and whoever has the most QCs, qualified customers, is winning $20 for the week. And we just started this week. So this is the first drawing, and we're doing it off this $100 that was deposited. All right. So right now we have a 3-way tie for 1 download. Let's see. 4-way tie for 1 download. All right, Caesar. Caesar has 2 downloads.
Yeah, 2 downloads.
Okay. And then I picked up 3, but I'm not in the qualification. So as of right now, Caesar, to claim your $10 for the downloads, you just have to take a screenshot of your D1s. So go down to the very bottom, click on share, go down to the very bottom, then click on D1. And as long as you have 2 purple G's, you would win for, and you and Jonathan, you do the same. And so you send me a screenshot of your 2 that you've gotten for this week, and you and Caesar would split that $10, $5 each.
Sweet.
I have a quick question. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
How would I know if it came this week or last week? Because I just saw that I have more than 1, but I don't know if it came, when it came. I know 1 just came this week.
Well, we're starting at where we are today, because everybody that's taking part, they're coming in where this is the first giveaway. This is the first, everybody's telling what they have. And so as we begin to share those screenshots, then that helps us keep everything in line, in order. You follow me? Because if you have 2 this week, then we know next week if you come back with 6, you got 4 that you picked up during the week. You follow me?
So am I supposed to tell you how many total I have?
Yeah, how many total you have starting today?
Well, I totally have 5, but
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
that's where you would be. If you have 5 purple G's back there, you would put in 5, you take a screenshot, and you'd be the winner of the week.
Okay.
Everybody follow me? Everybody feel that's fair enough? Because we're all starting from round 0. We just started these calls a couple of weeks ago. And so really everybody's come in over the last couple of weeks. So we all started getting the information about the same time. So now moving forward, we're all holding each other accountable, and our new people that are coming in. We might have somebody that comes in next week and they got 20 downloads. Well, that means they've been busy. So we're just rewarding those that have been busy sharing the information. Everybody get it?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. And so if you have those 5, what you want to do is take a screenshot of those 5 and go ahead and send me that. You're connected to Coach A, you can send it to Coach A, or you can post it in the group. That's the best place for it because it's letting the entire group see, the winner of this week's giveaway.
Okay, and what group would that be? In this chat right here or the Telegram or something?
The Telegram group. You should be in Coach A's Telegram group, and then we have the official Givbux Telegram group as well. So if you're not in there, hold on, let me get that link so you can get in there. Any other questions before we move on to QCs? Any other questions?
Did you say we're just take a screenshot and post it here, or?
Yeah, I'm going to give everybody the official Telegram group. It's best we post it in the Telegram group so that more people are actively seeing what we have going on.
Okay.
So,
Coach B, I did have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm sort of the type of guy that I'll learn as I go. I don't need to know all the answers. But as I start sharing it with other people, they're getting I guess they want to know more info. And I said, well, I don't know, but I'll find out. They said, okay, well, let's just say that I got $20 there. How do I in my account? How do I deposit that to my bank? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but I'll find out.
Okay. Well, they would have to sell it to someone that want it because the Givbux money that is inside of the app, it's designed to stay inside of the app and shop at those locations. Because if you withdraw it into your bank account, now when you go use your debit card, a charity of choice is not being benefited. You follow me? So
I see.
The reason why everything is meant to be done on the app, because you can't earn on the app unless you're giving at least 1% to a charity. And so that means when you go spend at all of the locations that are in the app, now that charity is being rewarded. That's the whole purpose of the app, is for every transaction for a charity to be rewarded. Now, I will say that in the future, there will be a way for people to be able to withdraw into their bank account, but they're going to have to pay a high transaction fee, like 10% or something like that, because the money that's leaving the system is not going to be able to go to help charities. So we're going to make sure that if it does leave the system, there's a high fee so that the charities will be benefited.
Okay. Got it.
But great question. But another way is they can sell it for cash. I've been doing it for years. And so if somebody wants Givbux, I got $100 worth of Givbux. Somebody might want 50 of it. They just give me $50 in cash, and I send them $50 worth of Givbux.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Okay, I get it. I understand.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great question. Any other questions? In the chat box, I have the super group, our Telegram group. So you can get that link, join the group, and make your posts. And then all I would need to send this week's winner, Miss Now Faith, I would just need your Givbux vanity name. Once I have that vanity name, I'd be able to pull it up. Let me show you guys how to send with your vanity name.
I just sent it to the group, but my vanity name is what you just called me, Now Faith.
Okay, perfect. And so what I would do is where it says send money, put in my fingerprint, send by vanity name, pull up Now Faith. All right. All right, so last call. Anybody have more than 5? Anybody have more than 5 downloads in their back office beginning of this week? And let's send this off. Congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations, Ms. Now Andrea Barnett. Barnett.
Barnett.
Barnett. And new guys, there you go. That's the process.
Wow, this is really cool. So you can send to each other, huh?
Congratulations.
Yep. Congratulations. All right, so let's see who won the QC. Who can submit a picture of someone that donated, well, excuse me, that uploaded at least $25 or more to their Givbux account. And this is the first week, so if nobody can, don't worry, we'll roll it over to next week. Next week's winner will be $40. So anybody that has become a qualified customer this week by uploading at least $25 into their Givbux account. Now, if not, that's pretty good. Don't worry about it. What we do is we go back to those people like Miss Now Faith, Miss Andrea, you get back to those 5 people and make sure that, they're uploading their $25 or more. And so, she has a head start, y'all. She's got 5. Our next closest people had 2 each. And so the race is on. And so we're going from here. Somebody might have 10 downloads next week, and Miss Andrea might only have 1 or 2. And that person that has the 10, they'll win. All right. And so
Can I say this?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I think Alicia Ann may have just missed that one because I did upload money, but they're asking for a number from my credit union to verify it because for some reason, the number that they sent me in my email is not matching the number that they're requesting. So I did upload some money from through the Zelle, and it would have credited Alicia Ann because I'm her direct, but they can't verify the funds.
Yeah, because
it pays Navy Federal Credit Union.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate because Navy Federal has a different confirmation number than what Zelle gives you.
Yeah,
and we've had that problem before, and so I apologize. But on your testimony, I will give Coach A that $20 in Givbux because you tried and it wasn't your fault. I already know about the Navy Federal glitch, and so thank you so much for coming out and letting me know that. And Coach A, sounds like you just won $20 in Givbux.
Wow, that's
the
awesome.
money did come out of my account, so the money is there. They just can't confirm it.
Yeah,
it's
just because they have 2 different confirmation numbers, Navy Federal versus Zelle. That's
right.
It. So what I would recommend is try to go back into your bank account and see what the confirmation number is in your bank account, not from the email from Navy Federal. Because
okay.
The immediate one that you get is usually the one from Zelle. So try that.
Okay, I'll do that again. I've done it again, but I'll do it again.
Okay. And with that, let's go to send Coach A her $20.
Well, that worked out perfectly
Coach.
because I was going to start contacting people today and say, hey, I needed $35 in Givbux.
So I'm going to send. And we're going to go by vanity name. And I do believe it's Miss Alice Shan. Nope. What's your vanity name, Coach?
Alicia.
That's it. Yeah, it's ALISHANN.
Okay.
It said no spaces allowed, so you might have you might have done a space when you did it the first time and then did
And there we go.
it.
All right. And so we're going to put in the $20. Back up and drop.
Well, like 200.
Hey, you can do that one instead. I'm not gonna
that decimal in
I'm
there.
just saying.
Everything counts and submit. And congratulations, Coach A.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you.
And that's how it works, folks. A qualified customer gets you 20. That's somebody that's uploaded $25 or more. And downloads are just people that have completed the process with their email address, telephone number being verified, and they use your invitation code. So thank you all. Congratulations. That's what it's all about. Givbux. These transactions, these downloads, it's all about making us money on places, locations that you're going to go anyway. All right. some of those locations. You want to see them? Just click on that little bar next to on the right-hand side, and you can show people right there on the app how quick and easy. I would just let my mom know she's in Atlanta. You can use it at Kroger now. And so I know Kroger's in Atlanta, so get that instant cash back on your groceries. You got to eat anyway. So thank you all for taking time out of your Sunday, your holiday throughout the United States and some of the rest of the world. And do we have any other questions before we close out? Any other questions? I'm excited for our winners. Thank you so much for your activity. Let's crank it up, y'all. Downloads and QCs, and let's continue to earn Givbux, giving them away every single week. I'm Coach B, signing off for Givbux.com. And go ahead, Gabriel. I just saw your hand. Go ahead.
Is there any way I can get marketing material to put on Facebook or YouTube and stuff like that?
Yeah. Just let's connect on Telegram because that's the easiest way to share.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Or in group, Gabriel, if you're in if you just joined the Givbux group, click on the group name and then click on media. There's hundreds of videos and pictures, really beautiful Givbux stuff. And you can put your own Spanish writing on there, whatever you want to. Really nice stuff. Stuff for stories and Instagram, different sizes for really good stuff.
Yeah, because I want to present it to one of the companies I work with where I'm a front-end developer. So I'll be in the Consultants LLC out of Chicago, Illinois, and they wanted marketing material. So they're very busy.
Okay, so that's something different.
So, yeah.
Okay,
so
perfect.
I told them, basically in words what's it about. So they need marketing material I can basically present them the product.
Yeah, we have
beautiful
3 years worth of content in there, and if you need anything else specific, like I said, we'll connect on Telegram, and you can get everything you need.
All right, awesome. Have a great night.
All right, thank you.
Happy
Thank you
Father's
everybody else for joining. See everybody tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
See you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Everybody be safe. Thank you.
Thank you.